How is it possible for a mother to drop her children off at her sister's house because she doesn't want them no more? Now, I said a mother because from what most people think, deadbeats are only fathers. Well, I got news for you. Mothers can be deadbeats too. And if you don't believe me, watch this video.
What is the reason that you drop your children off with your sister and haven't been back to get them?
I just decided that I don't want to have kids.
Excuse me?
I don't want to have kids.
Yeah, well, you already had them, so they're yours. Your sister is raising them. Don't you think you should want to get them back? Or you don't want kids at all? You don't want the responsibility, anything?
No, I just don't want to have kids anymore.
But you had them, ma'am. You had them. They're yours.
Okay, interesting. Now, what about the financial part of it? What about paying your sister child support to take care of your children? I mean, you don't want them. You're not raising them. They've been with her for the past 9 months. So wouldn't you say it's fair to give her some money for them?
I don't really have it. I only make like $40,000 a year.
But you're making money, okay? Do you live alone?
Yes.
You live alone, you make $40,000 a year. She said you pay health insurance.
And I go to school at night.
Okay. Well, that's good. You don't want to, what are you going to school for? Let me ask you this first.
For fashion.
Fashion, okay.
You make $40,000 a year and you're going to school for fashion. Can we all just say she's delusional? You might be a little delusional. What the hell are you talking about?
You plan to make a lot of money with that?
Hopefully one day.
No.
Do you intend on getting your kids back at some point?
No.
I mean, I don't know. I just know how I feel right now, and I just don't want to have my kids. I just want to focus on my career.
So let's talk about that. Did you just wake up one day and say, I don't want to have kids anymore, and I'm going to send them, make it seem as though I want my sister to keep them for the summer, when really I'm just going to drop them off and never pick them back up? Like, what, how did you get to that point?
Yeah, how did you get to the point where you thought that you could not be a mother anymore? Where you thought, women do this all the time. Oh, I'm tired. I need a break. Okay. Join the club. Join the club. This is a prime example of when a father isn't around, what a woman is capable of doing and what can happen. Now, luckily she's got a sister who is willing to do this. What if the sister said, I don't want the kids? I don't want them either. Then what? What, they go, in the foster homes, they get broken up just because you want to pursue your fashion ambitions to be a fashion designer? Let me tell you something. That's not going to work. Okay. You can't do the wrong thing and think that in the long run, something good is going to happen to, and then openly admit that you might not even want them once you make it. This is why fathers are important. This is why being a father is important. Being a father. These kids couldn't use their father stepping up and saying, I'll take care of them, instead of putting them off on their aunt who might have a family of her own. So let's get rid of the notion that men can only be deadbeats. Because this woman just woke up and decided, like the judge said, that I don't want to be a mother anymore. I'm tired. I need a break. I want to pursue my fashion designing ambitions, and all the kids that I had just go get out of here. She doesn't, and I don't want to hear that she's got mental health issues, because if you had mental health issues, then you wouldn't have ambitions to do something else. No, she just doesn't want to be a mother anymore. How so? Let's get rid of the notion and the idea that only men can be deadbeats. This is a prime example of a woman being one of the biggest deadbeats I've ever seen. And that is this episode of the Raising Karter podcast. I am your host, Ramon Weatherall. If this episode brought you any value, check out our playlist, and I'll see you next time.